warnings.
Brothers, thank you for assembling in such a timely manner. I'm afraid that due to the dire situation that the Imperium finds itself in, we were unable to prepare dossiers to be sent to your private chambers. As such, I will give you a full briefing on the situation now. We have moved to the planet of Illustrious Secundus in the Illustrious system here in our home of the Ultima Segmentum. The system is largely unimportant at the very eastern fringes of the Segmentum. It is a strange and alien world, largely unsuitable for mass agriculture and too far from anywhere important to act as a fortress or significant
Microphone
waypoint.
muted.
The world would be entirely inconsequential, save for one recent visitor. There is a woman named Styria Calaxis, who is an agent of the Inquisition, who is now on the planet. Her reasons for being here were not offered by the Ordo Xenos, only that it was well, the Inquisitor described it as a waypoint
User
on
left
her
your channel.
journey. This Calaxis is a specially trained individual, capable of holding vast quantities of information within her mind and locking them neatly away in what I've been told are effectively cognitive vaults that cannot be accessed without the proper
User joined
embedded
your channel.
passcodes known only to the Inquisitor. I believe he used the term Mind Palace. Sadly, Illustrious Secundus, without our knowing, in recent years has fallen under the sway of the Tau Empire, though to call it an empire is generous. At the request of the Ordo Xenos, we will be assisting in an operation to rescue Styria Calaxis. Now that's the official wording. In reality, we won't be assisting the operation, we are the operation. This particular Inquisitor appears to have
User joined your channel.
effectively no other useful assets at his at his command. We are assisting him as a favor to another Inquisitor. It's all very droll and political. Suffice to say, this is what the Chapter Master has ordained, and we shall, as always, do our duty. The Tau on the planet belong to the Farsight Enclave, led by what is described as a uniquely brave member of this traditionally cowardly species of Xenos. He is not on the planet, but one of his lieutenants is a sub-commander of the Enclave. They are a secondary objective within the campaign. Primarily, we must ensure that Calaxis's information does not fall to the Tau, be that by rescuing her, ideally, or if necessary, ending the potential for a data leak. The secondary objective would be to locate and assassinate this commander. This would no doubt cause a great deal of harm to the Farsight Enclave, but is otherwise not our primary objective. Today, you will be heading down to Alastria Secundus Alpha, the primary moon of the planet. It is currently approaching the apogee of its relatively rapid orbit around the planet. This gives us a small window, only about 2 standard Terran hours, to head down to the planet, knock out its single but sizable planetary defense battery, and take the moon for our own. At that point, we could move the Righteous Fury into a an unstationary orbit and effectively float it on the dark side of the Secundus Alpha moon, using it as cover. Any questions?
I have one. Will we be deploying in assault squads today?
Negative. You'll be heading down to the deployment hangar and you'll be heading down onto the ground. We have marked a landing point for you. You'll be using drop pods to get there. Your first job will be to advance to the west and southwest. There is a large trench line. We have located, from what we can tell without X-rays, 2, possibly 3 gaps in this trench line. You are to locate those gaps and destroy the enemy there. You will need to do this because we will then be dropping vehicles effectively where you are going to be dropping in that area. So you will need to clear those gaps in order to get those vehicles through. From there, you will be moving to the fortified position in the center of the AO and will receive further orders about how you're going to assault the orbital defense battery. Try not to ask in global, Dablius, just using it to communicate with them.
Invictus, you also got a rock on target inside you, too.
Yes. In general, no, we don't know that much. We're having to move extremely fast.
So everybody is aware, on kind of a non-role-play note, as you've probably noticed, there are Tau players. They're here to act as kind of elite troops for the Farsight Enclave. They're not here to bully you. They're not here to ruin the operation. If you're getting hammered too hard, I will tell them to ease off. But they're here giving us their time to make our experience better. So please make sure you're courteous to them. Don't shit-talk them. Obviously, you can role-play, scream about, Xenos as you melee charge them or whatever. But, no shit-talking and be chill about it. They have been told to use dirty tactics.
User joined your
So
channel.
don't take it to heart, all right? It looks like there's definitely enough to field 2 squads, which means I need a volunteer to lead the second squad.
I guess I can go.
Who is I?
Vesperos.
Vesperos, okay. No screaming orders. Yeah, maybe turn your game volume down, alright?
Understood.
Cool. Alright, in that case then...
Actually, if you scream to your squad, that's fine, as long as you don't do it on long range, so I don't have to hear it.
Yeah. Right, can you guys all take a step forward then, Stormbearers?
User left your channel.
In
User
that
joined your
case
channel.
then, Araman and Bismarck, one of you go with the veteran squad. As you know, both of you go with the Stormbearers. Festus, Aquilon, Bismarck, the other, not the scouts. Festus, Aquilon, can you go with the veterans? Okay, is there anyone in the tactical squad that has an apothecary cert? Please kneel. Okay, Malus, you're an apothecary today. Gamellus, line up with the Stormbearers, please. Alright, Kaz with the veterans.
Oh, okay.
Solari or Sigma, if one of you really wants to go with the scout squad, you can go with the scout squad. Decide between yourselves. Right,
Open
everyone else.
Oh, this.
What time do you want to go?
Squad commands, and chapter command.
You go.
Company command, rather. Basically, if you're on command, fuck off. Got there in the end.
Okay,
Right,
there's a lot going on.
I'm gonna go
Who's
talk
Solari?
to the Tau. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Copy.
Oh, shit. Reinserts are a drop pod, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Initial inserts, anyway, are definitely drop pod.
Yeah, it might
Inserts
change.
probably will be as well.
So we're stuck kind of in this box for drop pod stuff. So nothing to
Yes.
begin
Well,
with.
you're the Sokol. I put
Drop
the box
pods.
down.
Oh.
There's also only a single elevation point, So I might use that as a regroup point for your squad.
What do you think the chances are they have a sniper squad?
It's with the.
I've been told that southwest of, or we've been told, you know, the fucking briefing. That's
User
what
left
told
your
us,
channel.
says that there's southwest to our drop point.
User
There's a
joined your
massive
channel.
fucking trench line. So I'm going to assume that.
That's a lot closer.
So, question: is that an objective?
The objective
Yes.
is to
Okay.
break
Yes.
through it. There are weak spots in the trench line. We need to clear those so we can get vehicles through. That's the objective.
I assume.
I don't know where the. Sorry, what?
I said I assume finding the weak spots is going to be Corin's job.
Well, it will be everyone's job. We're going to be assaulting this
dropping at
trench
once.
line, and then we'll see the bits that aren't got the bits that don't have
User
trenches
joined
in
your
them that we
channel.
can get past with vehicles. Those are the spots. It'll be pretty straightforward.
Okay, so now it's a box. So we don't know
No.
where the trench line is exactly.
I have no
Yes.
idea where it is, man.
We have no idea how big it is. We just know that it is to the southwest, and Corin really likes drawing boxes.
I
Hmm.
fucking love boxes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
What's in the
delete the box.
box?
Do you not want a box? We can
I
do
want the
not a
box.
box.
I want a box.
Either way.
We'll use
It
negative
doesn't-
space.
I mean, it's
Actually, he
you know,
said trench line, so right here I see this line of elevation. Just saying. But I'm going to go to this hill and try and give you Overwatch, and then try and rescue whoever mask has this.
Well,
And if you
from-
need it, I can coordinate armor getting dropped. But that's another question.
Yeah, we
Can be
we
dropped
already
with the
have
regular
armor
turrets.
dropped.
What is
Sorry,
our
what?
view distance?
Standard 3000.
Is it
By default, I
capped?
don't know.
Oh.
Because that box he's done is like 2 by 3 kilometers, so from where that Overwatch is down to the bottom corner is going to be about 3.
God, I hate our fucking drop zone. If there's like any sort of ambush, like we'd
Yep.
be fucked. 'cause
Well,
it's a
there's
valley.
gonna be a trench line. We are
That's
the
even
ambush.
worse.
I think we should just go equip our squads, and kind of the
So-
best we can do is get our eyes on, in a way.
So lady, you're not dropping before anyone else simply because.
No, I meant us
Uh,
as a collective.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
you're not dropping before because that would put you in a very, very bad position where they see a drop pod.
We would probably drop
anyway.
on the other side of like the hill, but yeah.
Anyway, we are going to get down there. We're going to get organized. We're going to focus our defense to the southwest, as in security. When we drop to the southwest, we're going to try to get eyes on the trench line as quickly as possible, and then we will basically split the line in half. So let's say Lions takes the northwest half, and Stormbears take the southeast half,
User left
and
your channel.
we just engage it on a broad front if it doesn't look like it's too heavily fortified for us to do that, in which case
Yeah.
we'll all go to one place and make a breakthrough and then go through the trenches.
There you go.
What are your squads? Are you Lions and Storm?
Yep.
Alright, I'm
Um,
just putting my storm. So storm bears are the south, correct?
Yes.
I'm just gonna.
But that's if it looks like it isn't very heavily defended. If it is heavily defended, we're going to all push to one point. We're going to use smokes as cover while advancing. Make sure you have at least one guy with smoke grenade launcher. I'm going to bring a grenade launcher myself.
So you want grenade launchers? Okay, that's a
Well,
special weapon, correct?
no,
No,
just
they're
a
their own
regular
thing.
bolter with a grenade launcher attachment. You can have two of them.
Okay.
Either way, you want at least one of those to deploy smokes in front of us. As we advance, it's also a good idea to, if you can, just accurately put smokes on enemy emplacements so that they can't see shit in any direction. Either way, if this is not heavily defended, we move in. The Lions take the north and the Storms take the south, and we just sweep the trenches. If it is heavily defended, we all move along the center line together. We'll be spread out, of course, but we'll all move to a center position together to break into the trench, and then we'll fight in the trench.
Oh boy.
And then move like one squad north along the trench line and one squad south along the trench line. Trenches are going to be very easy for us compared to the Tau. They're not going to be a very big.
I mean, I'm not worried about
Because we're
trench fighting.
close.
I'm worried about getting there.
Yeah,
User
yeah,
joined
yeah,
your
yeah.
channel.
That's what I'm saying too.
We're crossing what?
That's why we're getting the smokes. Anyway,
mean-
I think that's all the planning we can do for this first objective. Do you understand?
Yep.
Do you have?
We're gonna be taking the south. If it's heavily defended, meet up with you. And if we mass cast, that's no longer my problem.
I have
I'll
a
pick you
I
up,
mean,
buddy.
that's,
If you mass cast, radio it, and the scouts will
Well,
come and
yes.
pick up you.
Sorry.
If you need them, Inctus, the tarantula droids can be a nice distraction. I've found when I'm assaulting stuff.
yeah, I have a
Drop the
question
fire,
actually
maybe like-
about dropping.
No, we don't. But they'll come in after we're in position.
If you
Microphone
guys
activated.
do it amazingly, I might even call them in for you.
I have a
Don't
question about
worry.
But I
dropping.
don't think that's gonna happen.
You have a question about what?
About dropping. Can we?
Okay.
I mean, technically, we can synchronize with the Zeus of our drop pods together, dropping with tarantula turrets or a smoke cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could say you send two
yes.
tarantula turrets together with us down,
But we
because
don't
that
know
would
where the
also
enemy
look
trench
cool.
line is.
Yeah, the problem is that we don't know where the enemy trench line is, and
The heavy bolters are limited.
if we
Like the
if we
AI.
smoke,
They are
we
more
also
useful as like
smoke ourselves.
attention giddles and blowing up and maybe killing some stuff. There
Yeah.
may be 30 seconds of distraction.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's usually
I mean, those
easier to
30
use them
seconds.
intentionally.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's no point dropping them with us because the AI in them only has
How
like
long
a
is the
short
range of
detector
your
range.
Teleport.
figuring out where everything is
No,
ability?
500 meters, a kilometer,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay, so that's not probably
Couldn't
not
really
gonna do it
test the
then.
limits of it.
I'm ready to move to
Yeah,
squad,
normally it's like
but Vespros, if you do
up to a
panic on
kilometer,
the
maybe.
drop, Anctus's squad has Kaz, and if things are going to shit, Kaz will probably pull his dome.
Probably.
So just keep that in mind.
And we have 9 people, so that's two special weapons and 2 heavy weapons, correct?
How many did you say?
9 people.
Yeah, that's 2 special weapons. Always 2
special
heavy
weapons.
weapons.
And
Two
Always
everything.
two
Always
grenade
2 heavy
launchers.
weapons. Okay.
Yep, you get 2 everything.
All right, and the grenade launcher bolters are not a special weapon.
Nope, independent. Meltagun is
sh-
also independent. Well, kind of. It's still an AT weapon, but
I might be. Okay. And short range is going to be 126 for storm bearers, I believe. Yes.
Mhm. Yep.
All right. I guess I'll start setting stuff up, and Nate can yell at me about the load I give the squad then.
Yep, we'll help you along the way if you need.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right, I'm gonna go now.
Cool. I guess we go down and sort our shit out. Solari,
Wow.
are you?
It's not right.
I'm sorry, did they start trash talking because I said have a good time, Tal?
Good
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Was like, I will split you into.
Split you in twain.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
tried.
I shall cut you in twain from balls to brains.
So, Anctus,
Like Macbeth.
Yes.
Bismarck's gonna be hard.
what if I, just on pure muscle memory, take one of them prisoner? What should we do with them? I just wanna like to know.
You shouldn't
shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
You can take them if you on pure muscle memory take one of them
Okay.
prisoner.
Mhm.
Between you and me,
Summarily
Kaz,
execute them.
Okay.
between me and you and me, they have been instructed to put plasma charges on the back of their suits. So if they're killed, their suits will explode so that we can't capture their suits.
Cool.
You're probably not going to be taking. Yeah, they've got dead man switches. You're not going to be taking. The
Okay,
prisoner.
good. Yeah, I was just thinking. Okay.
Death before dishonor, boys.
Yeah.
That's their strap.
Is it?
Also, Kaz,
Uh,
being taken prisoner randomly is a decidedly unfun experience. Let's give them a fun one.
okay.
Yeah.
Just that's why I said just a muscle memory.
No, a race made of goat men.
That's what this
So
like
we
fish
can't take
people. They have hooves.
Yeah.
Goatfish, man.
Yes.
He's
Goat men with
Make
fish
sure that
fetish.
you're all in my squad.
Strongly recommend 50% low light today.
am I allowed
Mm. Mm.
I'm getting your score.
I'll take
I
that.
can pass you a grenade though.
Come on.
Well, there is this. I mean,
It was like
90% of us.
and I was like,
Okay. First, I'm going to go over our squad brief.
I mean, heavy Devastator's
Just be on whisper because there's going to be enough voices.
what do I want to take?
So we're going to drop in the drop zone exactly.
I
where,
wanted everything.
we'll just mark it drop point
One was-
Mathis,
when it
speak up
becomes
so I
more
can put a name to voice.
relevant. But
the question
we
is
are
which
planning on
Marcus
pushing
devastating
southwest
rocket
towards the Tau
launcher?
trench line.
Because
We don't know
you
exactly
see
where
one?
it is.
You
The
guys
main
don't
last
know
cannon?
competent,
No,
and
We
then
locate
Mathis.
it,
rocket
which I
launcher.
assume is going to be
Yeah, I can give a
2
range.
seconds after getting
Yeah.
into the drop
I'll
pod.
go grab a Dr.
Proteus.
gun.
Do we want a left diesel?
Let me check.
If the resistance,
I
if the
think-
resistance
I don't
isn't like
I don't know.
That's like a
super
grenade.
heavy from the get-go, and
Yes, I do have
we
a lot of
can
heavy
cross
I
protection.
have a loadout.
easily,
for
then
the-
we are going to go
Heavy.
northwest
So I like
and
heavy
take
guys,
out
but
the
Oh, you're gonna have
northern
heavy bolter?
half of the
Yeah.
trench, while
Into
the
long range stuff. What do you guys looking at for
while
assaults?
the storm bears are going south and taking out the southern half of it. If it is really, really intensive fire from the
I haven't really
get-go,
looked at the search
then
yet, but I know Tech Marines
we
are
will
thing,
be
so
advancing together with the storm
I don't know how many
bearers
Tech Marines you guys have,
down in
but
the middle, push through
Vespers, just a
into
order. I don't think we need a
the
plasma because
trenches
we're
themselves,
fighting the Tau.
and then
Okay,
we
gotcha.
are
I think honestly,
you
then we're just
anti-infantry
clearing
and
north
then
while
rocket
the
launcher.
storm bears are
Might be
clearing
in
south
Oh, okay.
through the
Very
Well,
trenches.
I'm probably just trying to get them all.
Yeah, well, I mean,
will
like, which
be
ones you want?
bringing a bolter with a grenade launcher.
Yeah, we can talk about that later.
If anyone else
Well,
wants to
you
do
can
that,
take
that would be great for
autocannon.
deploying
We have
smoke
another
more
heavy
than
slot,
anything
too.
else.
It's a special
We're going to need anti-tank because I am 100% certain that the Tau will
User
have
left or joined your channel.
armored assets.
Last
This
cannon?
is extremely long-range engagement, so either last cannon or rocket launcher. Anyone feeling like they want a last cannon or a rocket
He's
launcher?
just a little frustrated. It's okay.
I have 2 questions. Well, it depends really, but one question: does the autocannon count?
It's not AT enough or reliably AT enough.
Then I can
I
grab
would-
a rocket launcher.
Okay.
I can grab the nade launcher if you want.
The weak points,
Actually,
as
Paul.
I found on the suits, are basically the knees, specifically
how
the sides of the knees.
much do you want us to see or not
and
see?
then
Sometimes when we see a really good
basically
ambush
right in
that
the
we think
sternum,
the
so,
tacticals should
center
fall
of the
into,
chest
we just kind of let it happen.
and center of the back.
How? Okay. You want us to be a little bit
I'll be
forgiving
right
on
back.
the
Precision may
Microphone
or may
muted.
not be
Oh.
necessary with the
I'm so sorry.
with the rocket launcher against them.
God forbid they understand how scout works.
We'll find out.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Bring a rocket launcher. Maximum of 2 frag magazines.
Yep.
piss off.
Okay. Any other dibs on heavy weapons?
Cool.
Does anyone want a heavy bolter?
I can take the grenade launcher if you really want.
Is Actus, is the
Your yellow. I'm also your
what do you
apothecary.
call it? The actual
like
launcher
any
slot
apothecary
still
walk on
No.
working?
We don't have
No.
full armor
Okay.
perils,
The
so something to keep in mind. We can get you to 50, and 50 is pretty powerful.
you
That's
can
like
get
two lessons I can teach you is,
a
like, how stealth
since
the
we can have
bikes
2
are
primary
and
weapons,
how
you can bring
powerful
a
the
Tigris
tacticals
pistol
and armor is.
with banner as a backup if you want, but I don't know if you're gonna need it.
I got to experience both of those last weekend, bikes and your healing.
That's right. We did like a. Hopefully we get more on foot action.
Yes.
Cool. Does anyone want to spend
Microphone activated.
Or are you all happy with your fucking Tigris Or not Tigris, Phobos Aatroxes.
How does the double weapon thing work?
If it's like really long range stuff.
Press 4 by default to swap between them. So now you need to equip a second.
Okay.
I mean, I have it bring a plasma or something for a change, but I think fast.
Stupid question, Anctus, but does the anti-armor rocket launcher count against our heavy weapon slot?
Secondary weapon.
No.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Copy that.
The tube does not. Or so, did you just read AA as anti-armor?
No, I just don't know what the name of the rocket launcher is, so I just call it anti-armor. I know what AA is anti-air.
It would
okay,
be
good.
funny.
Agnes.
Yes.
What pistol is standard?
And to be fair, with what you can blow up with it, it might as well be anti-armor. Yep.
Yeah, I'll say I've been
Yeah,
ready.
did you take the seeds yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've taken some from the inventory itself
Okay.
because yeah, I couldn't be bothered today to run after you, even if I would like it. But yeah.
Okay. Nah, today I gotta log in. We have human players as enemies. We gotta log in.
Yeah, it's going to be quite
User
fun.
left your
I
channel.
will
Joined your
have
channel.
to stay in the back lanes even more.
Do you want me to grab a bat?
Preferably behind a wall where they can see you.
Yeah, because I'm big and white.
Then just
it's
keep on
not-
moving. In
User
circle at
left your
best.
channel.
I have to
User joined
to
your
challenge
channel.
my inner Doom player.
Yeah, and you never stand still. Like if you stand still, you at least have to move your head like this so they can
Yes,
do it.
it's like unlock the DP of my mouse and go like.
Yeah. This is actually what I used to do when I played Chivalry. To dodge headshots, you just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
You said yes, though.
I mean, it works on mode.
You must have
Yeah,
said yes to something else.
this is the best. Like, I'm going for the headshot, dodge, 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 headshot this, you casual.
Trying to hit me, I have a pan and an unlimited DPI.
I've replaced my spine with a spring. Haha, good luck hitting my head.
You don't need any kind of use, you just need repair cement if you want to. Like they're still useful, but just
Pestos, we gotta lock in today.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah.
It looks so small and tiny.
Shadow
The,
sending on to
the
laundry.
Phobos Atrox is supposed to be a sniper cannon.
One that you have? No. Yes, no.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah?
But this one is made for you, right? It's your custom one.
That's a basic one before they remade it.
Yeah, they made all the weapons smaller.
Into the whatever Valerian is holding.
Sigmar
holding a
has
plasma
the
Child
lead
version.
pipe that shoots bullets.
Mhm.
And whichever the other one is a pea shooter.
Yes, exactly.
User joined your channel.
The reason it's silence is because it's just a blowpipe and Sigma blows into the end of it.
You know that sight's not really nice.
I do not know. I've never been with a girl before, so.
I don't know how many instances of recording that I have.
You're talking to Quillen.
User left your
Damn it,
channel.
my plans are foiled.
Like paper.
Like tin.
Like lead.
Festus,
Yes.
why do you have the Iron Hand logo?
Yeah, I was
Don't
about to
question it.
ask. No,
Why do you have the Iron Hand logo on your
Don't
red
question it.
gun?
Stop. Get to the. Get
That's
to the
this. Even I am questioning it.
It's the gun of Saruman. Yeah.
Is this ours?
Oh.
Now it is.
Ignore them. Obviously, when they made Festus's gun, they like touched it with their hands and were like, "Who do you fight for, Saruman?" Said the machine spirit.
Ground. Ground.
Yeah, grunt.
I am an Urukai.
Oh, hello.
I am in fact in here.
Oh, excellent.
You're sitting right
How do
in
you
front of
use
me. How
your
are you?
thermal thing?
What thermal?
What?
The thermal mod you linked.
Oh yeah, I forgot to download that one.
What you? Oh, that one.
It's on by default. It just makes thermals look better.
Okay. I'll have to see them.
I want to see like a before and after picture. And if it gives me a gameplay advantage, I will install it. In fucking armor.
Yes, because you're not edgy enough.
Metagaming, you.
Fucking hell, my radio is reset.
I mean, technically, the medical assistant would also be metagaming.
That's why I didn't use it ever.
Oh yeah,
No,
we're
but
all
it's
on
like
113, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
This is Lions of McCrag signing on to long range.
But the medical assistant is something that an apothecary would have.
We're all in.
Which I do, and
Mhm.
technically all the apothecary
Yep, we're all in.
Yeah, yeah.
Lions of McCrag to Stormbearers.
Stormbearers, Cox.
Cox. Stormbearer Cox.
This is not Vesperos' voice.
That's sad news.
Are you ready to deploy?
We're putting on some finish.
This is the Stormbearers. We are just about ready to deploy.
Copy that. Lions are waiting in the drop zone. Drop pod.
Stormbearers are nearly erect.
Fighting for dominance of the Stormbearers now.
Ready to drop as well.
Probably.
Ignore them. We need to take out this rival alien gang. So we can sell our kush here.
Our ultra kush.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
I prefer medium kush.
We picked up.
dealers are in town.
We picked up the drug dealing gang.
This is Stormbearers. We're heading for the drop bay.
Oh, what was the like our perfect drug? What was it? What we were gonna call it?
Shadows copy. We are ready
Gilliman's
to
something.
touch off.
Yeah, like Gilliman's kush or so.
Yeah, Gilliman's kush.
Gilliman's kush.
Yeah, we deal from a crack.
If we
What is this light?
Lights.
Wait, the dropbot has one light.
Yeah, better be putting it in the right direction.
yes, put the lights on the drop pod.
If we find any of the enemy players, we should just scream at them, "We deal from a crack!"
And we shall know no cop search.
We shall know no warrants.
Brother, the whole unit is kind of unhinged.
They're not all in. They have no tactical plus.
I'm gonna close the doors for us.
So we don't have to witness that heresy over there. Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, who turned off the lights?
We have one light.
Hey, who turned off the lights?
All Stormbearers are loaded in. We're ready to drop.
Mark your drop zone and make sure you don't drop on top of another drop pod.
Malice here. Are we good?
Shadows copy, and we'll drop on your mark.
Past my bedtime.
All right, Stormbearers drop zone marked. Ready to go. Drop when you all are.
That's like a kilometer extra away from the enemy. Maybe nudge it over a little bit. I believe in you. That's better. Okay.
I did it.
But it
Shadows
says
copy, we have
Westeros.
stepped off.
We are. I don't know if we pressed something weird because this
Slightly
drop pod
tilted.
is moving
We are
diagonally.
Oh, it's-
45 degrees angle.
No, that is normal. Like, I heard many dropbots of men are bended.
Yes, we drift from a crag and we shall
We
know no
lean.
fear.
We lean from a crag.
Valerian, you're second in command because you're not out of this yet.
God damn it.
Why did we not try on one
We're
side?
all going to be more or less sticking together. I see the fucking trench line from here. It is when Ball said it was gigantic, he wasn't lying.
We're holding the dropbot sideways like a true gangster.
He got a new trench mod. He's going to use the whole mod.
288 from our position. direction there's a...
Oh, thank God there's rocks here.
Oh, it's the penis rocks.
Oh, yeah, good. Best ones. So, should I immediately start with Veil of Time, or do we wait?
We can get closer.
I clicked the word.
In thermals.
We have lost
In
our brother to the
thermals,
ground.
your head is completely
We
black.
have a made planetfall.
Lions are down. It looks like one of my brothers is stuck.
Well,
Copy that. We'll pull 360 until you're ready to go.
wait, we're stuck?
He's out.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Shadows copy. We have Moonfall and are moving our way to the base of the movement line.
Okay, I guess we're just moving southwest until we can get some eyes on this.
This is Lions to Shadows. The trench line is gigantic, at least 5 kilometers long.
Shadows
Understood.
copy. That explains our frames.
Understood. Should the storm bearers start moving out now?
Lions are moving.
Copy that. We'll be moving too.
They said they were waiting until we got our guy unstuck.
Yeah, I'm also wondering what do you mean your frames?
I should also be fine.
I'm running fine and I'm running on a shit box, so... I also have decent frames, just a few drops here and there, but it's inconsequential.
I heard running on the shitbox is carbon neutral. What's that?
What's what?
Hey, there's a tower drone to the north. Something.
Where? It's flying, north action.
You're being watched.
Yeah, from the tower.
This is Lions
That reminds me
to
to
all
put my
ground
auspex back
forces.
on.
We have a Tau drone, possibly scout, moving to the north of our position. If the shadows can get eyes on it, please snipe it out of the sky.
Shadows
If you
copy.
think you can have, if you think you can do the shot, then just kill it. That goes for anyone who thinks they have the shot.
Hey, do we have a marking on where precisely this trench line is?
West.
Mortars.
It is to the west. No matter where you go to your west, you will find a trench line.
Copy that. We're just gonna head west then.
Eyes on two fortifications, infantry. They also seem to have a shield and a turret. Nothing heavy, question mark? Nothing I could say.
This is Righteous Fury to ground squad. Be advised we have begun using our auger arrays to attempt to locate suitable landing zones for armored assets once you've cleared the gaps in the trenches.
Lions copies.
Do you guys see anything? I see a line, I think.
I saw a patrol, southwest.
There's a shield bubble on a turret direct west with a little bit of infantry. It's on pick.
Kaz, I bet I can make a psychic prediction. The use of Tau crisis suits jumping in with dead man switches will be deemed not fun.
Probably. So if they don't use it to blow us up, just to not get captured, that's fine.
Turrets in there, including missile ones. There's another shield bubble to our northwest. I assume there's another ones along the line south. Patrol is carrying 1 times ion cannon.
just at the edge of the Penis Rocks.
Wonderful. Ignotum, load frag.
Aye, Captain.
Casual dismissal. Oh yes, Ignotum, load frags.
Hey, Storm
Frag
Bearers
loaded.
to HQ. We have located the line. We are setting up our heavy weapon squad and preparing for an assault.
Righteous Fury copies. If he begins the next one with, hey, I'm gonna fucking launch strike it.
Hey.
Shadows, copy. Do you want us to come down and assist?
Hey, command. It's me, your guy.
Ignotum, do you have eyes on the iron?
There's a secondary defensive bubble direct
Shadows to
west,
Storm
northwest. Excuse me. Heading to
This is
east.
the Storm Bearers.
Manito.
Do you want Shadows to move down and assist you with your assault?
I have eyes on the iron.
We haven't even engaged yet. If you want to set up close by, that'd be great. But,
Yes.
but I don't know yet.
I can snipe him if
Would you like us to come down? I don't know.
Each squad's carrying at least one ion cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have eyes on one.
No.
Okay. Ignotum, you are cleared to put one frag missile basically smack dab in the middle of each squad. Prioritize taking out the ions. The rest of us, we're moving for the trench. Drop a couple of smokes along the way so that Ignotum has some cover.
Oh, shit.
This is Lions. We are engaging.
Ready on your mark.
Shadows, copy. Lions.
Fucking pistol, hold on.
You know, that's the wrong thing. But it seems like we haven't really pissed anyone
That
off.
would be correct, but anyway, firing.
They didn't notice.
I think that was a bit high.
Yeah, went over the hill.
While everyone else move, Ignotum, suppress them with frags. We're getting to the trench.
At least one iron has been killed.
At least one alien has been
The rest later, Ignotum, as soon as you're out of
Storm Bearers to HQ, we are beginning our assault.
Oh, that's nice of them. They're shit shooting at us. Let's go.
This
Okay.
is an anti-vehicle trench, not an infantry trench. We don't need to clear it.
Oh, good.
Lions 2, Storm Bearers. Trench seems to be an anti-vehicle trench and not an infantry trench. No need to clear it, just push past and kill the fortifications.
The northwest of the one objective as well. Not firing, but they're throwing yellow smoke for some reason.
Maybe that's what...
This is Storm Bearers, please.
Hey, this is Storm Bearers. We hit the trench line. You want us to keep pushing past it, correct?
Push past it, engage the enemy fortifications.
Frag out. Crossing.
Oh, okay. So we're going in that shield?
Yeah, let's destroy whatever the fuck is in there before pushing on
Shadows
to the next
to
one.
other ground signs. We have found a gap in our trench line. The trench is Dragon's Teeth with, I believe, lines between another row of Dragon's Teeth.
So again, who's
row
down?
of
Oh, the bubble.
fortifications behind it.
Load, crack, and start destroying them.
Ah, this one's shooting missiles at us.
My missile bounced off the turret.
Yeah. Someone's down.
Enctus, ace check. Enctus. Valerian, Enctus is down, you have the squad.
Yep, we're just gonna keep pushing. We need to crack those turrets. Afterwards, we're gonna take care of casualties, but we need to crack those turrets immediately. So keep pushing the turrets.
Oh. Ignore them. Oh.
Ignotum, ace check.
Cracking.
I am alive.
Copy, Kaif, and ace check.
Oh, I'm good.
Antis is down, Ignotum.
Busy.
Sigma.
Green.
Festus. Good. Aklon is green.
How much do
Valiant.
these turrets tank?
Green.
Yes. Squad is green, 1 man
How
down.
bad is Angus?
Drilling. I did not bring melted charges. Antis is not back up, sell the lag.
Copied. We're just gonna hold this position and make sure these turrets are dead because they are apparently stupidly resilient.
Just disable the turret, their guns and move on with it.
Yeah.
There's multiple squads moving up the rear north.
I've
Shadows to Righteous Fury.
Get this hill as cover for now until Angus is
Righteous
back up.
Fury, send message.
It's gonna take me a hot minute.
You please drop.
we have a Tomek flying behind us, southeast.
There's a negative. We're still attempting to get a proper lock on locations.
Good copy, Righteous Fury.
Variant, you should signal to the other squad we have a Tomek flying overhead.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Stormburst.
Short range.
God damn it. All the wrong call sign. Lions of McCrack to Stormbearers.
This is Stormbearers, what's up?
There's an enemy tower.
What's up?
Shadows
what?
copy.
A Taumek flying overhead.
Like 600 meters.
The squad to the north has turned tail and is running away.
Yep, the squad on the west is
Shadows
also
to
doing
right.
good. How bad is Anctus? When can we expect him back up?
1 minute.
Variant, you were called by Shadows.
This is Nines. Shadow send it.
We are pushing up adjacent to you. Do you need any assistance?
Our sergeant is down, our lieutenant is down, and he's pretty fucked. If you can help with that, we'd appreciate it.
Shadows copy. We'll move to your location.
What?
Okay, we're gonna leave Avalon behind here, and the rest of us are gonna push up together with Stormbearers.
Yeah, but I'm already in the animation for the moment.
Valerian, I can move Antis. Where do we go?
We're just pushing forward to the southwest to link up with Stormbearers.
Southwest copy.
Very good thing we are all but immune to explosions.
It's still not nice to get shot at.
Yeah, and they can still hurt us. We're just nearly immune.
Kaz, how many uncons is your squad at?
One Anctus.
ETA on when Anctus is back up. Aquilon.
Soon-ish, probably 30 seconds.
But he should be back up soonish.
Hey Valerian.
What's up?
I think you were hot miking.
Ignotum, I think you brought the wrong rocket launcher you were supposed to bring.
Yes, you did.
Shadows to Stormbearers.
Oh, Ignotum, you didn't bring the...
Stormbearers?
Yeah, the one that...
Have you pushed to your side of the trench line?
I did. It doesn't say A on it.
We pushed past
No,
that
no,
first trench
there's,
line. We're holding up
there's
at
one
some
that's like the
rocks,
fuel rod
there's
gun
one
from
medical
Halo.
and just pushing up the squad.
Nope.
I did not bring that
Good
one,
copy.
correct.
Oh, that's the one you're supposed to have,
Shadows
which
to
explains
Righteous Fury.
your terrible performance
Righteous
right
Fury,
now.
send message.
Maybe we
seem
can get
to
one and
have
resupply.
pushed past at least initially the trench line and are standing by for vehicle deployment or drop.
So
Yeah.
copy.
We are
Vehicles
pushing
will be
north.
deployed now.
I saw
It's like
a...
10 or 20 shots in, in a
Oh
magazine.
no, there's a gap right here. We're fine.
Yeah, where are we actually going?
Right now we've just secured the place. I see
So we should
friendly
walk back,
Marines over
right?
there. Right now we're just holding and waiting for our vehicles.
Oh, okay. Breathe edge.
Contact report.
Hot marking.
Storm bearers have
Me?
engaged
No,
something
so late.
No.
to the
Slate.
south.
On one.
Hold on.
On the radio.
Now it's gone.
We get a temporary arsenal next to
No, Mike, which radio am I hot micing on?
our vehicle so that
Hold on.
we can fix
Hey, we got a
Gnotom's
vehicle.
equipment.
Rhino to the what is it, southwest.
We
for
got
you
two
guys, I think.
vehicles. Yeah, directly to our east.
User left your channel.
Hey, Valerian.
What's up?
Shadows
on my
to
position.
Lions
You were hot micing
and
again.
Storm Barrels. The vehicles are dropped to the shadows south.
I repeat that. Enemy vehicles to the shadows south.
Negative, Storm Barrels. The shadows are covering you for vehicles, for friendly vehicles that have been dropped to the south.
You all are
Understood.
not
Could
regrouping
you
on my
actually adjust the drop for the storm bears to right next to where the green team is, please?
No, I was just going back to
They
the
are already on the ground.
Bunch of missiles coming from southeast. I assume Talmic.
From the north.
Only.
Vehicles.
You're aware we have another fortification southeast
Shadows
of your
to
bubble?
other call signs. You have suits in the southeast, I believe, flying in the air.
Yeah,
yeah.
another fortification.
Yeah, I just checked up my view distance because the rockets were coming from out of view distance.
That's probably where the suits come from.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, rocket barrage doesn't really do much to us.
Ignotum. Are you getting the correct thing? I assume your silence means you're in an arsenal.
Yes, he is. I ran past him. He's in an arsenal.
Alright, I'm done.
Just ignore.
I have the fucking.
This is Storm Bears to
Rip
Shadows.
off Halo
I sent one of my teams over to grab a few vehicles.
It's funny you should say that since that has existed in 40k for like 20 years before Halo was even conceived.
Understood, thank you.
Yeah, Halo rip-off.
Yeah, obviously. Look, more rockets.
Yeah, let's try to figure out where the fuck they're coming from.
Just...
They're coming from the southeast. There's a mech and another fortification there.
Where is that mech?
Does anyone have a distance to those pings?
Few kilometers.
2 kilometers. 2-8.
Ah, he's behind the rocks.
The storm bears pass right by it.
Right, let's mount up in the vehicle. We're just going to leave this place for now. That rocket launcher guy can fuck with us later.
You know, I think this is the one op where I will not go into the spindle and turn out.
How dare you? Okay, start moving. Are we tracked? No one's driving. Valerian, drive, yes!
So what's...
Storm Bearers to Righteous Fury,
engine
we
is
are approaching the end of our
orange?
movement line.
It's fine. Move southwest. That wasn't even a fucking movement line.
Southwest.
There appears to be no more enemies to the southwest.
So that's a fucking lie.
Yeah,
it's
not a movement line. Shadows copy Storm Bearers. Fucking Storm Bears, Vesperos is a bit special. Move
Did
to
Anctus say what he wanted to do when we hit the end of our movement line, or should we just pull 360 until everybody's ready?
That wasn't a movement line to begin with. Shadows to Storm Bearers, you want to entrench a safe location and then contact Righteous Fury for those
There's another one flying over there.
Yeah.
East now.
East.
Hold on, stop.
You wanna do the AA thing?
There's a fucking Tau drone right above us somewhere.
To Lions, we have a crisis suit to our north.
No, that The flying thing was a suit flying past us.
Okay, keep on moving. If you see the drones need to go. They guide in enemy munitions.
Could I get an armory patch?
But the thing that just flew past us was one of the crisis suits.
Okay.
Breathing.
Yeah.
Eye in the sky, yeah. It is done.
Eye
context. Hyphen, why contact history rates? You
Shadows
infested.
to Lions, we appear to have
Oh.
a broadside somewhere to our
I can open
southeast.
I can
what you've
mine.
done.
Copy.
Yeah,
It is.
I can open Festus.
It is not something I am worried about right now. It'll have to follow us.
What's going on, Maris?
Shadows copy.
I guess
Oh, look,
we
a
go
rocket.
to Stormbearers.
Yep.
Oh, it was a bigger one. Once we are on the hill, like if we stop ever on the hill, I'll take a look
This is
if I can smite
Stormbearers. We
that
just
thing.
took a rocket from nowhere. We're heading to cover.
It was from the east.
Shadows copy Stormburrows. That
Not
is
nowhere.
the broadside.
Keep your eyes to the sky. There is likely a drone marking our position for it.
Ah, yes. I told the Tau to play dirty, meanwhile the Tau justice raised from
Shadows
above.
to Stormburrows. You have contacts just over the hill in front of us.
Hold.
Understood. We'll fortify and let them come to us.
Just like I launch ICBM.
I'm gonna put the Rhino somewhere safe.
You do that. The rest of you with me. This is Lions. We are going to push to contact, see what it is.
Shadows copy lines. We're gonna try and look for any drone that might be spotting for you.
Squads, direct southwest.
Stormbearers to HQ. We have taken our position. We're ready for our next orders.
So copy. Stand by.
Who's off micing again?
Is it me?
No, it's me. For some fucking reason, my armor script really isn't working today. I'm just gonna hard mute my mic.
I had a rocket coming from west, northwest.
That was not a rocket.
Huh.
There.
You have contact infantry on that hill, Kaz.
Oh, we do? Apparently there's contacts up here somewhere.
Right. Clear that
Shadows
little top.
to Stormburrows.
On.
Clearing it.
This is Stormbearers.
Disregard last. The lines are on it.
There was a railgun up here.
Neat. I do like it when they're past tense.
Contact infantry.
Turned the railgunner into railgun errant.
Something
Very cute. Is our Rhino here? It is here. Fantastic.
This is Righteous Fury to ground squads. I'll copy. Over.
Lions copies.
Be advised, we have located
Some
the
infantry.
Op 4 HQ in the far south of the AO. It is not a vital objective, but knocking it out would definitely cripple their ability to send reinforcements. For now, you're to push onto the central fortified position and take that out before heading towards the orbital defense battery.
Actually, it's a lot of infantry. Off.
Lions copies.
And the south.
They're all like a kilometer away.
Shadows copy.
See you, little drone.
We are still taking indirect fire from the
There.
southeast.
4 kilometers away.
There's
Yes.
a battle suit to your east in the air. Please smite it, because that'd be great. It's above the
it's
other.
coming, heading
Yeah,
southwest.
maybe once it's.
There's a second one, there's two of them.
There's two?
Yes, there's one on that mark behind the pillar, and then there's one closer.
Oh, not needed.
That was a shit amount of time.
There's another one.
Yeah, like, I'm keeping an eye out. If I see one, like, from afar, I will just smite it.
It was also in the corner.
What's he doing? Is he...
Storm Bearers to Shadows, do you copy?
Shadows, good copy.
Could, if you're available, could you, help us out our position? We keep getting harassed by crisis suits.
Shadows, copy, will come sit on your location.
I think I got it. Yep.
That was nice. That was very nice.
I have reasons to believe that the Stormbearers lost their apothecary.
This is Lions All Ground Forces. I have put down a movement line on the map. We are going to move up to the edge of that plateau, see what the terrain looks like, and then we will make a plan of attack for the fortified position.
There's a
Shadows,
contact
copy.
with out on my ping. If some of the focus Atrox could shoot that guy.
That's a crisis suit, I don't think that's gonna do a whole lot.
If you shoot it with a crack round and I can't even see the details at this distance, but if you shoot it with a crack round,
that's an individual infantryman.
But there is a crisis
there's a
suit.
crisis suit right there.
Yeah, on ping, that's a crisis suit.
Yeah, I'm looking heading
Distance is. You're cleared to engage any Tau you see, essentially. If that crisis suit stops,
I think
feel free to
there's more.
hit it
There will be
ignotum.
more.
Oh, I'm aware.
If I see one in the distance, I'll
stopped.
smite it
It is
from as far
heading,
away as possible.
171 here.
Hey, if they can fight us, you can fight us.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. I like that they just turned into Farah from
Forces, we keep getting
Overwatch.
pinned down by random
It's like
squads
just
of
this
crisis
range from
suits.
above.
Use of that shield, that's really cool.
We may be delayed in heading out on that movement line.
Ignore them and move.
Understood, but our Rhino's heavily damaged. The Tech Marine's working on it, but if we head out, it's got those crisis suits will flatten it.
Is the Rhino really that important?
Engine is dead for the Rhino, we can't move.
It won't be too mended.
Shadows, copy, we will start moving ahead so that you have a safe place to start bound into.
Oh yeah, we do have.
I can fix
Understood,
it.
Shadows.
Focus on trying to kill that crisis suit in the distance.
Okay, I guess I'll look at it angrily.
No, don't forget to furrow your eyebrows as well.
Yeah, I'm doing. I'm like taking out my text marker of permanent angry eyebrows. Just.
To be fair, their job is mostly to harass us and slow us down. They're doing a fucking great job of it.
They're doing it fantastic.
Okay, we're ready to move.
Outside my thermal range.
We're going in.
Elam was very impressed with that smite, by the way, Kaz.
Neat. I'll try to top that.
Now you gotta hit it with a meteor
Lions
shower.
to Stormbearers.
I don't have that one.
This is Storm Bearers.
Are you ready to move?
Next one will be at 5 kilometers distance.
Just about. We're finishing off this last crisis suit.
They really aren't getting the whole concept of move.
Priority target to your south. I am about to ping. That's a broadside being towed. They're moving the broadside to a new position.
Oh, I thought only had it.
Take out the vehicle dragging it.
There's a oh yeah. That.
Kaz, do you have the smite yet?
If they take another 4 minutes, then.
Okay, let's go chase those motherfuckers.
Maybe they'll have a flat tire or something.
Yay.
Bang bang. There's a lot of motivation. I'm not sure whether we're faster than them though.
They're dragging a
Does that actually slow them
big
down?
suit. Yes, it does.
Oh,
It's
I will be right back.
super fucking heavy. Either way, we'll be moving their direction to see if we can't find them.
This is Righteous Fury to ground squads. Be advised, you've activated experimental homing beacons that have been recently installed inside your rhinos.
Good
Which
copy,
means
Rich.
we can now respawn on our rhinos.
Also, storm bearers have begun our moving. We're moving down the movement line now.
The
Shadows
singular
copy,
town
rounding
southeast, about 400 meters, 600
There's
meters.
coming up on our east.
Ignore
There's
that
a
one.
crisis battle suit.
Where's the crisis suit? In the air.
In the east, it's in the air.
I see it. It's not going for us by the looks of things.
No, it's probably gonna go up behind us or behind the storm bearers.
You can
I'm
also
back.
keep an eye on it.
Shadows, could you mark the good position for us to set our own bounding position for you to move up through?
Like this?
There's a couple of towers.
Good copy.
I have a
Stormbearers, we will
question.
mark, position for resupply.
Why did you say to destroy the vehicle
Copy that,
towing the
thank you.
battle suit and not the battle suit itself?
Shadows.
Because the battle suit would then be stuck out in the open, and I think it would be more fun for both of us to have an actual fair fight with one than just blow it up straight up. The vehicle towing it is just a tractor.
Okay.
So a bolt round would do the trick.
We're being targeted. Missile.
That.
No.
Righteous Fury, this is Shadows of IX.
Oh
Message
man.
Okay, sound off. Kaisen, east check.
Green.
We're all fine.
Intus.
More
We're all
missiles.
fine.
More missile is coming.
Up.
Direction.
South.
I see the crisis suits direct south on ping. It's not a crisis suit, it's at a hammerhead. Just get to the
Shadows
closest
to
hill
Lions.
so we can get line of sight.
This is Lions. We are hunting the hammerhead.
Good
minutes
copy.
on
Do you need
smite.
any assistance from the Shadows? The Stormbearers are starting to move through our location.
We have lost our rhino. We are on foot.
What's that sound?
There's a crisis suit coming up
have
behind
crisis
us.
suits behind
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Good copy, Lions.
Yeah.
Shadows to Righteous Fury.
Armor's broken.
Righteous Fury, send message.
Is there any chance we can get a resupply on resupply Merkle?
While the shield is up, it's pretty much impenetrable unless we have a last scan.
This is Righteous Fury, we'll see what we can do.
I hear the engine.
Good copy, Righteous Fury.
Crisis suit.
Yeah, I'm already trying to escape.
Kaisen, east check.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you want him?
Damn it.
Wounded, but good.
Where did the other thing go?
Ensure hostiles.
They just crossed the hill and we can't get them now.
Should I smite this one? Or should we let it escape? Like this?
There's a
Second
second one.
Going north, it's not going for us.
Copy. We are gonna keep pushing southwest for a little bit, see if we can't get on the
Shadows
ridge.
to Lions. We are on our way to your position.
This is Lions. We are being harassed by crisis suits. It is a fun time.
Okay, get to direct west, that hilltop. It has both cover and perhaps a bit of line of sight for us.
This one to our west directly?
There wasn't a crisis suit with the hammerhead.
Yeah, let it. The hammerhead will be a harder target, but easier to hit, and doesn't have the shields.
User
So,
left your channel.
Do they have hammerheads with missiles?
sorry, the broadside, not the hammerhead.
Pretty sure they also have a hammerhead variant with missiles, but I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called like Sky Caller or
I
something.
mean, yes, but not in Arma.
Ah, I see.
It's called a Sky Ray.
Thank you. That's the one I meant.
Of has to be a fish.
Okay, let's just keep heading straight west, and we'll be moving alongside the other squad to our objective. There is a crisis suit somewhere on the ridge to our west-northwest.
Shadows, this is
Keep your eyes
Stormbearers.
open.
We'll be moving up to those hills, and then we'll try to overwatch you, okay?
Keep your open.
Aren't the shadows supposed to even want
Shadows copy.
It depends on who does what. The shadows were moving in to support us.
I think they're also laughing a little bit at his radio skills.
There's a crisis suit on that hill, or on that hill line.
Yes.
Is that what we're charging?
Probably.
Well, we're not specifically charging, but if we see it, we're going to engage it.
Will we switch to charging once we see it?
I don't know. Depends on the range.
Yeah. And do we want to charge the crisis?
That is a fair question, do we?
I mean,
What does the menu say about charging?
So are you enjoying the rocket launcher, Ignotum?
what even
when I hit
is
stuff, yeah.
charging within it of itself?
I just really enjoy the whoosh, you know?
Yeah, it's very nice to have the whoosh
User
when
in
you
your
click,
channel
but
timed out.
hitting something also helps.
Yeah, but that's a you problem.
I am
Also,
much
these
aware.
are fucking dodgy bastards. Also, if they stay on the ground and don't jump away, I realized that we can just sprint up and run in circles around them. We are faster than they have their speed.
That's great.
So if they stay and fight, they better not. I did this to Yilan before when we were testing, so I assume that they are instructed not to get in melee range because we can do that.
Average Tau in melee range. Wait, could
Don't.
Ignotum technically... Oh no, he doesn't have his power
User joined
fist.
your channel.
No, the power fist is not allowed.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move north to the resupply point anyway, since the Stormbearers are
Stormbearers,
holding
the shadows. We moved up to the hill that you marked. Is this where? Do you want us to relocate?
User left your channel.
This is Lions.
User
Stay
joined
there,
your
hold this
channel.
position. We are moving up to the resupply.
Shadows to Stormburrows. We didn't mark that. Invictus in your squad marked that. I mean, you moved to it. Good job. And you did Overwatch, but we didn't mark that.
Excuse me, I didn't. I'm sorry. I meant that you
We're
motioned
going
to
there.
before you ran off.
Going there.
Anctus.
Yeah.
Saiva is on the Vox Tower or communication tower just south.
Understood.
It's not that far.
Oh yeah.
That's not that far.
Like 1 kilometer.
Lions
User
to
left
shadows.
joined your channel.
This is Shadows. Send message.
We're seeing some kind of communication tower, Vox array to our direct south along this ridge line. Would you mind checking it out?
Who's not liking?
It's Valerian.
Shadows copy directly to your south on comms, Markle.
Positive comms marker.
Looks about right.
Good copy. We'll check it out and see if we can't get a eastern observation post on the fortified position, or just fall back to one of the squads.
Sniper, sniper. I think I see a sniper. On
Where?
User left your channel.
Oh no, that was
User
one of the
joined
scouts.
your
Sorry.
channel.
Stormbearers, the Lions.
sniper.
We are overwatching your the resupply point. Tell us when you're done resupplying, please.
Technically, you're
Blue and
correct.
grey. I thought it could be a tow.
I don't like just. I get behind the box.
of just moving towards the resupply to make sure we have everything.
Actually, resupply here? Oh. I stood in the... Oh, walking.
Triple time, question mark?
Might as well.
If only the black man could speed us up.
I can't. I don't have that one.
I know.
I mean, you could scream at us and we would run faster, technically.
I am.
Run, Forest, run!
If only Festus
that I
had
started
his...
holding shift.
If only Festus had his speed powers and I had a power fist, I could just charge one of
The suits.
yeah, the suits and just bam.
This would be right about the moment where I would use teleportation for comedic effect. Just wait until nearly everyone's there. Yeah. No, I just wait until everyone is nearly there and then just teleport in front of everyone.
Hello, it is I, Kai.
I did not want to talk.
About your power armor warrant.
Shadows to Lions.
Shadows have called the lion.
This is Lions.
The comms tower had no opfer around it, but is also destroyed.
Why do I see unprogrammed tau fusion charge?
No, don't
I
mind it.
don't like that.
A what?
Equipment from all of the
Oh, that.
Yeah, I know. It's just I do not like them having it.
Yeah, it's technically like a nuke if you set it to the biggest setting.
Yeah, that's why.
No, it's for the suits, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what they're using it for, but it is...
User left your channel.
Nah. Fine, it would be dishonorable.
Do I want more smokes? Yes.
Yes.
I want that kush.
Could get a flare.
You want that Gilliman kush.
I want that Gilliman kush. I want it delivered to me by a surf on a golden skateboard.
Shadows to Righteous Fury.
This is Righteous Fury.
Time thing to the south.
Is there any chance we can get two attack bikes
Oh, there's
on
a drone
Cypress
there.
Buckle on map to my northeast?
Two crazy suits?
Yeah, I'm doing
There's
it.
a firm. I'll get it locked
crisis
and
suit.
delivered.
No, the drone.
Can I get
No,
a
not the drone,
sit
yeah.
rop on what the hold up is?
Hey, Lions, this is Stormbearers. Just warning you, there's a crisis suit to you about your southwest. We are engaged.
I think they are resupplying the crisis
Great.
suits.
Shadows
One drone
to
straight
Righteous
south,
Fury.
heading
Mission
west.
update. We have stopped for triple R and under current harassment of crisis suits on our way to observation of fortified position.
So copy.
Could we just...
Where is the drone?
Look, there's the driver.
We have times 2 crisis suits on ping 2 kilometers away. I think they're recharging station.
Okay. Next up, Cass, save the smite for if we see the fucking
Yeah,
Big boy.
broadside. Yeah.
there's still one standing on the left side.
Okay, Lions is ready to move.
I can
Let's
try and
all
shoot
just
it,
get
but
back
it's
on the
fucking
move.
2.5 kilometers
Yeah,
away.
you shoot it and I save like lower.
Yeah,
higher.
let's just get moving.
Oh, okay.
So
Never
drone in
mind.
the west, southwest.
Stormbearers copies Lions. We're getting back on the Rhino. We'll start heading back down our original movement line.
I'm pretty sure they were just resupplying and doing their stuff. I'm not sure if we should have shot at them.
Hey man, all is
If
fair
that out
in
in
war.
the open, that's their problem.
They're shooting us 5 kilometers away, we shoot them.
The drone
Yeah.
is roughly 2 kilometers out, so we'll probably have to get closer.
Oh, they dropped.
There's something on thermals to the right of the burning wreck of the suits.
Oh no, negative, it's moving.
Lions to Storm Bears, we
Yeah,
have 4
I
extra
can't
seats in
tell
our
what it is,
Rhino.
it's
Did you
just
want
a
us to
blob.
grab a few of your guys?
Makes absolutely no difference.
Can you ping where it is?
Repeat your last Lions.
Negative.
Copy that.
With
So
how
I'm
fast it's moving, it's probably a suit.
Like really tiny. Huh.
I think I'm going to hop off. Playing with my hands is making me want to die. It was fun.
Oh, this is a laser pointer from the drone.
Recovering
You
Festus.
take care,
Alright.
Festus.
See you later, Festus.
User left your
Bye,
channel.
Black Man.
I need one of our guys about to shoot the drone, I think. I think Solate is about to shoot the drone.
Well, if you get the shots on the drones, always take them.
But it's
Good
still in the
AA
air.
rockets, look in on it.
The rockets are unguided. We're better. We have a bigger chance hitting it with guns than the rockets.
No, I mean the scout pulled out the rocket launcher, and with the scout I mean probably Solari or Solate.
Oh, if he has a fucking AA launcher, then maybe.
Yeah, I think Solari has one.
Someone's shooting at the drone.
Yeah, Solari or Solate.
Scouts.
I don't think we're gonna manage both objectives at this pace.
More ops for the campaign.
I'm sure we will.
Does the other squad still have the Rhino?
Yes. Yeah, I think maybe the issue is that we lost our Rhino going after the broadside, so we're slowing shit down a bit. But Ball is AFK at the moment.
Yeah, but we might just want to ask for another Rhino when he's back.
Yep. Or a Racerback. Maybe a UAV Racerback so that we have an automated AA turret.
Yes!
Little
Wouldn't be
flying
really
dots.
fair towards the town, now would that be?
The heavy bolters don't do anything to the suits, but they will be funny against
Shadows to Storm Barrels.
This is Storm Bears. What's up?
The assault cannons against the drones.
We have set up a position on the elevation point 413 for you to bound to or through.
Understood. We were originally heading to 413. Did you want us to push up to 370?
Shadows to Storm Barrels, it is at your discretion. We're just scouting them out to make sure they're clear for you.
Understood. Then we'll relocate to 370 then.
This is Lions to Righteous Fury.
This is Righteous Fury. Send message.
Any chance we could have a Racerback with a heavy bolter sent down to our position? We lost our Rhino.
Hey, fam.
Drone is still in the air.
Where?
West, if you go on thermals, you can see it flying over the ridge line.
It is getting relatively close now.
Trying to pick.
Oh,
look, a
yeah,
Razorback. Good shit. Okay, well we have a Razorback. If it is a UAV Razorback, yay. If it isn't a UAV Razorback, then I mean...
It is not a UAV.
Okay.
It can be.
I mean... Doesn't really matter, but it would be a funny haha moment if Skullfucker murdered their surveillance drones. Okay, dismount, 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 dismount. Sigmar. We have been blessed with Skullfucker.
Yay.
Glory be to Skullfucker. Praise the Skullfuckery.
Storm Bearers to Ultramarines ground forces. We have hit Hill 370. We are fortifying it in preparation.
Copy that. Do you see a good approach to the enemy objective? If so, mark it on the map.
Just looking at it right now, it's a flat plain on all sides.
I read you as 2 kilometers out. Is that effective engagement range for your squad?
1 second.
He's gonna ask.
Shadows to Lions, it appears that there is a gulch on the eastern side that could be a good assault path in.
I don't think we're any faster.
Depends. Did he tell the AI to drive or are we driving?
Storm Bearers to Lions, we're going to be relocating. Our position sucks.
Who is driving?
I'm driving. Also, who is fucking stabbing a keyboard
Me.
in my ear?
That's Skyphone. He is writing the report as we are in the middle of the report.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm writing mostly down notes and stuff.
I am considering stepping down from Zeusing just to not have Vesperals being on long range.
I mean, that's valuable feedback.
Corin,
that
your
won't
movement
be,
line, is that going to be where the scouts are engaging from?
that he won't become a sergeant, you know? Same reason Altharian will never be a sergeant, no matter how competent he becomes.
Path to the Lions who initiated, requested one from
I mean, if Vesperos is able to learn how to do long range, I don't mind, but actually, that's something.
I have to ask because my mind is
Shadows copy,
Did you say Altharion or Neltharion?
That is your
Neltharion, yeah.
Both.
That makes more
to
sense.
your discretion.
Also, I reduced the sensitivity on my microphone.
Remember, set the Razorback to fire at will.
But my language also
Okay.
really, or used to be really
Should
bad
be
before I
better
became
now.
a sergeant. So you know, if we teach him, it might get better at some point.
Lions, this is Storm Bearers. We're going to be trying to engage the enemy to the north of you. We'll be pushing in from there.
How do I
How
even
copy?
do that? It's set to autonomous, is that not the same thing?
No, on one of the movement things, you need to give it a movement thing on the UAV terminal, right click, go into behavior, and do the open fire one.
And just immediately whips around and shoots 12 drones that were right above us.
Lions, Storm Bearers, how copy on our movement? Do you want us to relocate, or are you okay with us assaulting along that path?
Does Lion say again?
We will be assaulting along in the same direction as you, but slightly to the north. We're following. You can see our movement line on the map. Are you okay with that, or do you want us to relocate?
there a rock or a building behind that Pierce rock to the
Copy
south
that.
220?
There is a building there.
Building.
Hmm.
Oh, drone in the air, east.
Go Skullfucker, get it.
East 90. It's far away, I can't see
Did
it
we
on
activate
thermal.
Skullfucker?
That's not a drone,
Yeah,
that's a
but-
crisis suit.
Oh.
Behind the hill to the
Skullfucker
east.
likely won't shoot the crisis suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep on looking in that direction.
Okay, Valerian, you're gonna have the squad on foot. Does that sound good to you?
Stormbear's Lions, we are preparing our,
I'll just follow with
base of assault.
Skullfucker.
Give us the word when you're ready to assault.
Sure, fine with me.
Okay.
I just wanted to let long range
Line,
finish.
copy.
Sorry.
Yep, infantry straight south.
We're being called out.
Skullfucker, why don't you shoot?
Come on, get him. Get
Another
him.
infantry squad,
he's getting him.
147.
Come on, get him. I know you
I
want
don't
to.
know why the fuck it's not doing it.
Maybe it doesn't.
Who opened the back?
I don't know.
What part of fucking dismount and engage is hard to
Huh?
understand?
But you didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything. Okay, I definitely did say it on my end.
No one of us heard it.
Skullfucker, no! Yeah, I'm stuck in here. I can't get out.
Try and maybe drag him out.
Out. I can maybe get out. Maybe. No, I'm just stuck. I know you're out now.
Let's just keep it along a movement line. These individual squad stuff, it's worth our time. Also, it's a shit spot here, so let's just keep moving along the movement line and find a bit of cover.
User left your channel.
You're hot micing.
Anctus is relogging.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, shouldn't Anctus tell us to get out, but oh.
Probably a mic problem, or maybe he was possessed by the mission spirit.
Probably. Maybe he can't use his radio while he is.
Be advised, my frames are periodically dropping
Shadows
to like
to local signs.
4
We have a
or
crisis
5.
suit on our
User joined your
location
channel.
and are persisting.
Turrets on the building.
I'll see if I can get them.
The Stormbearers are shooting.
Stormbearers
but if
to
you can
Ultimate
crack
Ground
them with
Forces, we have
back
begun our assault on the fortified emplacement.
We're just gonna move in. They were gonna use as cover. You can you can fire crack methods to turrets to kill them, please.
There is also a lander on the platform. Hey Valerian, those are turrets on top of those buildings.
I know, that's what we're running for cover.
Copy.
I'm watching east and southeast to make sure we do not get flanked.
No, I was unable to hit the crisis suit.
Smoke deploy.
Yeah, my missiles just bounce off the turrets, they're ineffective.
Try to
Maybe we
aim for
should've.
the guns.
Also, someone's hot micing again.
Yeah.
So inside the building.
You just hear him hard mute his microphone.
But I don't know what to do with it except reset my ammo, so I'm just hard muting my mic every time and then unmuting it.
Okay, Aquilon and Valerian, you are way in front of the rest of the squad. Hold where you're safe, everyone else move up to support.
you where there are two in the buildings. They have embrasures from which they shoot.
They have, we have the storm bearers to provide overwatch. We can just move in.
Smoke, yellow smoke south, infantry squad probably.
I'm really annoyed that Skullfucker decided to not shoot.
I think it's a drone in the air, west, southwest.
Yeah.
Valerian is check. Valerian. I have multiple
Got it.
infantry on me. I got Valerian. He's kind of bad.
Drag him into the trench.
Doing it.
There is probably a sniper somewhere because my armor just vanished.
That's not good. But from where?
I do not know.
This is Storm Bearers to Lions. We've begun. We've hit the trench line. We're going to be heading up west through it, clearing out the enemies there.
I'm in the trench.
I would need cover. There are some people shooting at me.
I was shooting them until my armor vanished.
Okay, form up on Aquilon. Valerian, do you have any repairs there?
Valerian is down. He's critical. It's gonna take me 1 minute.
Smoked you off.
There's a lot of infantry.
Shadows to Lions.
This is Lion said message.
We have spotted a Tau refueling station, marking it on map.
Okay. Very good.
Copy.
Actually, a lot of infantry.
Okay.
Yeah, there's too many people out there. We're gone.
There's also a lot of people in that direction. Let me start shooting at them from here.
Ignore them, you're here to send a couple of crack missiles into big clumps of infantry. Sorry, frag.
If you keep going forward, there is an entrenchment to the left. There is a full squad of infantry in the trench. Those are the people who shut down Valerian.
Outside of the trench. I can't see. Can't see. Oh, I don't want to see anymore.
Shadows to Oval ground signs. We are being rushed by Tau crisis suits, yet persisting and continuing to see if we can dismantle.
Side squad is there.
I need an elevator position. When do you think we'll get on top of that platform?
There's a turret in the trench.
Yeah.
Feel free to move out of the trenches if you are out of the trench. I am currently not engaged.
We have Tau
I think
squads
that took care of
moving
it.
east, flanking us.
I was looking outside of the trench. Oh, not so good.
Moving east outside of the trenches. I'm not seeing any. Oh, now I am.
You can go inside the big penis building, right?
Yes, there is also infantry in there.
And you are cleared to start clearing buildings.
Up, there's more on the left side.
I believe the town is from pushing the people that are using those crystals.
Ah. Hey. Undu, Marmoraccio.
Can I have a nice check, Kyphen?
Green.
Enter.
Oh.
Green.
Ignoten.
Yellow.
Sigma.
Green.
Akulon is green, Valerian is down, squad is green, 1 man down.
Lions on a crack, this is Shadows of Ike, message over.
This is Lion, send it.
Have pushed the crisis back to their spot, and are proceeding to forge it.
Copy that.
This is Akulon, I'm still taking fire from infantry close.
I'm moving back to cover you.
Copy, they're on the left of the embranchment. From my perspective, left from my perspective.
Say the direction, like southeast.
South from my position.
The rest of the squad, just stick together. Stick together and clear up the center of this encampment.
Okay. You good, Ignotum? Yeah, okay. I don't see that. Oh no, wait, I see a few. No, never mind, I don't see a few. Wanna go in the building? I'm gonna go in the building. Ah, there's people inside the building.
Kyphen and I are entering the big building.
Copy, I see him.
There is a bunch of people pushing you from the east angle.
Kill them.
Oh, yeah, I'm working on that.
Oh, there's a lot.
All I see is dead.
You can have nice check.
I'm fine.
Oh, I turned around. I see live people, many. Okay, everyone, fortify Aquilon's position.
Hello.
I have realized that Dragonfire rounds out of a Tigris are really funny against massed infantry.
Yeah.
Yep, I saw that.
Oh, we can open the door? Oh god.
Yes.
We'll clear the outside for now.
Missile coming!
I hope I can get out here some. Oh! Missed me. Oh! Oh, Andrew. There was a guy right behind you. What are we shooting at? Where are they? Are you guys good with your crisis suit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone in my squad have a melter charge?
With melter bombs.
Well, I want that big Tau shuttle thing shown up.
Storm Bearers to Ultramarines ground forces.
I'll
We've
go up there.
looks like we've taken most of the trench, but we
I
have a
don't
casualty
know.
we
I'll
have
go
to
to
deal
the
with.
to the shuttle thing there.
Shadows, copy. Do you need help with your medicine?
Negative. It's just one man. He's being worked on.
Solid copy, Storm Barrels.
What's the status on the objective? Have we taken it?
It looks very clear to me. Let's get our men back up and then get on the move again. Righteous Fury, could we have another transport for the Lions?
It's on its way already.
We have a couple of Tau infantry squads coming in from the
Shadows
west.
to Righteous Fury, message over.
Righteous Fury, send message.
West, southwest.
Could you please drop 2 more additional bikes onto Solari's location?
So copy.
This is Storm Bearers to Righteous Fury. Can we have a resupply dropped?
Stand by.
Okay, melter bombing it.
Good shit.
Rush Fury Shadows by how many bikes?
Oh shit.
Channel switched.
Come on. Oh my notes. I'll start again. Huh. I hope my notes are fine. Where is gun bag is not available. Isn't.
Channel switched.
Yeah.
Shadows copy, Storm Barrels. Shadows to Righteous Fury.
Righteous Fury, send message.
It appears that, sorry, mission update fortified position appears to be purged of OPFOR forces, and we are standing by for further tasking on the orbital defense battery.
Crisis
So,
and have
Damn
a
it.
head.
at this point, begin to move to the orbital defense battery. Attacking the Op 4 HQ is likely going to take too much time. The moon is rapidly moving into a position where orbital defense guns on the planet will be able to fire on our position. We need to get this thing taken out
If you need
now
a
so that we
resupply,
can
come to
secure
my
the moon.
position, the Stormbear's position. There's a resupply.
Shadows
Otherwise,
copy. We will
we're
begin
gonna be moving south.
tactical assessment of the
So
defense
Razorback
battery.
is here.
Oh, there's a Razorback. Fantastic.
I think.
We have eyes on
Shadows,
Dragon, then
we
have a
are
head.
call signs.
It's close
We have
southwest.
sight on the broadside getting towed towed to our southwest, bearing 230 to 240.
West somewhere?
Around ping.
Storm Bearers to Shadows. I marked a movement line. Looks like you already beat me to it. We're gonna head to 344.
Shadows copy. We are moving to hunt the broadside.
Copy that. Good luck.
Do we still have eyes on it? Probably not.
Crisis suit might have turned heading west, unsure however.
Storm Bearers to HQ. We are heading down our movement line towards the second objective.
No, I don't see anything.
Righteous Fury, did you copy that?
Oop. Oh, where was that? Infiltrated.
Ignotum, do you need any more rockets?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Yeah, hurry up. We don't have a lot of time.
Righteous Fury, did you copy that last transmission?
This is Righteous Fury, negative, resend.
Just informing you, Storm Bearers is heading down our movement line to Hill 344 in preparation to assault the second objective.
So, copy.
Shadows to other call signs. We have chased the broadside, however the crisis suits seem to be converging on it, so we are backing off from its location.
Ooh, final stand.
Okay, the moment we take contact with a broadside or the crisis suits, I want at least ignite them to get out so that we can deal with them, because they are starting to get very annoying, and I mean that in a good way.
They have been asked to back off a bit, but I can tell you exactly how they are nailing you if you want.
No, that's fine. I know exactly how they're nailing us.
Infantry, well, just one guy. He's
I see another drone
no.
Fuck that.
way in the sky.
No, and I'm not saying annoying as in they need
Storm
to
Bearers
back off
copies.
necessarily. I'm saying
could you please move
that they're doing a good job. So I want to prioritize taking their toys away.
Yeah. Just focus on those marker drones.
Yeah,
I
we-
have been focused on those when we can see them at all.
Storm Bearers copies that. We are heading towards you with all due haste.
There's one right above us.
Good copy,
to the right.
thank you, Storm Barrels.
Yeah, one's directly above us somewhere. Also one a bit further away to the west.
I'm also
Why
a
is
bit
Skullfucker not? There's
peeved
also a
that
crisis suit
Skullfucker
behind
is
us in the
not
sky.
Skullfuckering.
So should we get out and shoot at it? But it's so far in the sky.
No, it's no point. We won't be able to hit that big.
Did you do the thing where you set it up on the move order, or should I quickly do that?
I mean, I did before and it had absolutely no effect. It was just standing there taking the hits.
Crisis suit?
It could be that.
I
Did you?
don't think the heavy bolter UAV is gonna shoot at the suits. Maybe the las cannon.
No, but what I wanted it for was specifically as an AA gun.
For the drones.
And it's not doing that.
I like this map.
I like this mission.
France?
I was looking at the fucking map.
He did drive.
Stormbearers to Shadows. We're gonna check in on your man, Matthias.
User joined your channel.
From all the people inside this Razorback Aquilon, I think the speaker is the best to say that.
Not go fast enough to catch the broadside. However, we will continue to harass it all the way back.
Oh, wow.
Water.
L'eau ne fait rien que pourrir le poumon.
He went away to grab a ball.
Goutte, 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 compagnon. Vide nous ce verre, nous le remplirons.
I will accept this, the onion song. Chevalier de la table ronde.
Yes.
Frère Jacques, parlez-vous?
I actually hate that song with a passion.
Yes, same.
And do you know why?
Like the
I have
only
the same
song.
reason.
Yes, me and Valerian share the same reason for hating that song.
Probably because you've been taught French with this.
No, because both me and Valerian are named the same thing, and that song in our language is about us.
Awful.
So it's not really that the song is bad, it's just that
Yes, we are on long range, why?
fucking tediousness, you know?
Which song?
Fucking Broder Jakob.
Broder Jakob?
Ja.
Yeah, but why,
And the only
why
other
did you tell them on long
song I
range?
know would actually kind of fitting Chauffeur to Champion.
I mean, okay.
Should I remind you, and how
So-
often
so which
sent
way
me
is
the
our squad supposed to
Angus,
go?
the award-winning, the prize-winning pig?
The difference is that that's a genuine.
Stormbearers to all commands. We've had to readjust. We're going to be dropping off a scout, and then we're going to be heading to Hill 260.
260.
Shadows
Skullfucker
to
2, you can do it.
Drop him off wherever he will run on foot.
Also, again, super high priority on killing any drones you see.
Thing is, we don't really have any things to shoot at drones at long range.
I can see the cannons.
Shadows to Stormbarrels, please just kick him out of the Rhino and get moving to wherever you need to go.
This is Stormbearers. Understood. We'll kick him out when he's a little bit closer, though.
Shadows copy.
We're dismounting here and just looking at the objective, seeing what we can see.
Okay, so what do I do about that one drone over there?
Understood. We just pooped it out of the Rhino.
Good
I mean, it's
copy.
not looking at
Thank
us.
you, Stormbarrels.
Oh, it's very high.
Yeah. There's another one on the left side of it there. There's a second one there.
Shadows to Stormbarrels.
Stormbearers copies.
I can't
Be
fucking
advised,
hear
we
you
have
over all
brought
of
the
the
refueling point on map. It is where the crisis
far
is
is that?
moved to Triple R.
Orbital cannons
1.5 kilometers.
Copy that.
Multiple squads, 1.6 to 2.4 kilometers.
The drones are 1.5. I don't know if you're asking me.
Multiple defenses, many
So
turrets.
far I'm counting 6 infantry squads.
And this one is moving.
East side 10.
Yeah.
No, there's 2 on the west of the objective.
One's moving.
I say a fucking lot.
Actually, 14 infantry squads.
Why is this one going up so much now?
Maybe it spotted us looking at it and is now deciding to go outside of our visual range.
Because of good luck with that, it will have to be in another map.
Right, let's mount back
Storm
up.
Bearers to Righteous Fury. Can we request the Rhino be made into an arsenal? One of our men respawned with literally
User left
nothing.
your channel.
Which is why I specifically respawned on the Righteous Fury and asked for a teleport.
Thank you, Righteous Fury.
We haven't lost anyone yet.
No, but please don't jinx it.
I will be fine. With the grace of them all, we're invulnerable, literally.
So we have a shit ton of infantry all around the area.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Probably
So
each
you're
of
saying
these
all around we
crossing
are
us
familiar
into
faces?
engagement range because the closest ones were like 1.5 kilometer away. Yeah, but probably all of the infantry have at least one railgun in there.
What else can I say to jinx it? But this is going really smooth.
I do also want to point out the lack of suits.
Yes, true. They are most likely holding back to let us get
Storm
to the
Bearers to
fucking
Shadows,
objective.
we are almost at our position. We will take out the
Yeah,
refueling
I'm
point
talking
as
about
soon as
lack
we are
of
ready.
suits on the point.
Shadows copy. We
So you're
saw
saying
that
lack
it
of
had to
suits
abandon
doesn't
it,
suit
so
you?
just a crack grenade or two on the way by should take it out. Be careful of its explosion radius, though.
I also found it.
User left your
This
channel.
is Lines 2 Storm Bearers.
User joined your channel.
Start picking off any long range threats in the base if you can. We are going to roll in and get to one of the walls, hunker down and drag their attention while you approach.
Copy that. We have to hit a refueling point first, but yeah, we'll set up where we're at. We'll start showering.
Missiles, missiles.
User left
Shadows
missed
copy.
us.
All your broadside missiles out and begin taking out high priority.
was
South,
from the base.
coming from the base.
They missed us.
Probably the turrets.
Since we're going to be
Oh.
stuck in, could I get an armor repair?
Ignore them, they said it was a broadside. So it's the suit probably. They towed it all the way here. Why did they tow the suit? Wouldn't the suit itself be faster?
Because the broadside is really fucking slow.
Thank you.
The broadside is basically an artillery piece.
User left your channel.
I also get a repair once you're done.
Could have asked for this sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, ladder disconnected. Oh shit.
Right,
Again.
Don't pay attention to my little
Honestly,
guy in the bottom left.
I don't want Malice to be.
That little guy?
User left your channel.
I don't want Malice to be an apothecary until he fixes his computer because it is not reasonable to have the entire squad wait for him. Holy fuck shit, I think they blew
Enemy
up.
squad ahead of us, enemy squad ahead of us. If we round this, we're gonna get shot.
I think they hit the... Oh no, wait. There's a crisis.
We're driving like 5 infantry squads at the moment.
Oh, there's infantry on the right side.
We have Skullfucker.
I do believe that is the point.
Go Skullfucker.
If Skullfucker skullfucks, that would be nice.
Go,
Go
go.
Skullfucker!
Yeah, he's thinking about
We're
it.
just getting to this fortification in front of us. Once we're there, we are dismounting and we're murdering everything in a direction. There's a crisis suit
On the left, yeah.
southeast.
Sane.
I don't think Skullfucker is feeling it.
No. Skullfucker is being really fucking disappointing today. Anyway, out, let's leave Skullfucker to it.
User joined your channel.
I'm going to deal with the crisis suit.
User left your channel.
We got him.
User joined your channel.
Void Stra. Oh, never mind, just we got him. Oh.
Alright, my missiles went through the crisis suit before I got the pilot.
Oh wait, Dragonfire would be better for this. Ow.
User left your joined your channel.
I've sent Skullfucker off to do its own thing.
Okay, I hope it
Did
wins.
you give him the open fire thing?
Oh, they're towing the broadside to the east. Like, it just disappeared behind the hill over there.
I gave it a seek and destroy order as well as open fire engage it with.
What's up, Okay.
Shadows.
There's a big ass suit over there.
Storm Bear's
Yeah.
copies.
Already.
Yes.
Pyros is dead.
Reach ourselves in an advanced location if you want to use this to bounce off of.
Repeat your last.
Good copy. We have set ourselves in a forward position for you to bound off of if you wish to advance.
Storm Bear's copies.
Skullfucker is skullfucking.
Good.
Yay! Alright, let's move around and see if we can find our way in.
User joined your channel.
I mean, we could just...
I don't want to jump because
Okay.
I don't know what's on the other side.
So, should we come back down?
Oh, if you're already up there, then okay, I guess we're jumping in.
The walls are clear, but there's infantry.
In we go.
User joined your channel.
Yeah,
We
let's
have
go.
two
Okay.
crisis suits right inside.
Oh. Neat.
H-check, Kython.
Green.
Engtes.
Green.
Signals down on my position. Across green, Varian.
Yellow.
Oh. Hello.
Well, this is inconvenient.
Yes.
So,
Hello, Crab.
I think this is
you
the
can
respawn.
surrender now if you want to.
Yeah.
Well,
We deal from a crag.
It was on instinct, sorry, it was on instinct, it was on instinct. Sorry. I know I'm not supposed to take a prisoner. But I think he also respawns here.
This is Storm Bears to Ultraman Grounds units. We are pushing straight for
I heard that.
the
I heard that.
battery.
He told them to not go to the orbital battery. I heard that.
This is Lions. We have secured the enemy bunker.
Oh, goddammit.
Update. I believe the orbital battery is no
Oh,
longer an
good.
orbital battery.
Are you still on the mortal coil, Anctus?
Yeah, my mortal is coiling.
Yep.
Understood. I believe that's the last
Break.
objective.
Shadows to Righteous Fury.
Righteous Fury, send message.
Mission update. The orbital defense
Infantry on the
battery
hill
has
southeast.
exploded in a phenomenal way and appears to have taken itself offline.
Solid copy. There should be some kind of large structure to the northern end of it. Hole up there. We will begin to send reinforcements to relieve you.
Shadows copy. We will regroup on the whatever you said.
Lions copies. It is a bunker.
Okay, Index, if you see Tau players, do not shoot them.
User
If
joined
they
your
are
channel.
shooting at you, assume they are AI and shoot back.
Okay.
Storm Bears to Righteous Fury. Are we done here, or are we still pushing another objective?
Index. If you are engaged with Tau AI, just kill them. If you see Tau players, don't shoot. It's Index.
also this blue light that is by where we're going, combined with the nuclear fallout, is making for a very Christmassy feeling.
I think that was me accidentally.
Tao, I'm going to teleport you over
Oh no,
for
never
the,
mind.
end briefing in a second.
Holy fuck, that bright blue light is doing some weird shit to our armor quality.
Just so y'all aware, we're gonna be grabbing half our team real quick, just to give them a ride.
Bato is once again gonna kill someone.
Yes, blue lights for the blue boys. Yes.
I also like that when you took him prisoner there, you saved him from my punch, because apparently your script overrode my script.
Oh dear.
It's okay. Index has been called, and so in this Christmas spirit, we are friends. Except for that guy over there, I guess.
Mood. Stop fucking shooting each other.
Technically, that was an AI.
Nope, that is Moon. He
Moon
is.
is just not caught up.
Wait, that's not me. Oh no.
That is not Moon, that is an AI.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's weird. That's weird.
Right. One more bullet left.
Where are we standing?
Same line, Scout. You're good. Come on.
You just make a line where you feel like having a line. I guess right here is a good place for it.
Next to
Yeah, you can have a line in between big burly men.
Okay.
You guys
Yes.
enjoy killing me while
This
we
way,
do
we are mingling.
men in tights.
Yeah, we did.
I've seen this guy.
Strawberries are going to be it.
Come on, step forward.
I'll move forward.
Line up.
You want to get in our lane, Ultramarines?
Yeah. Why not?
Just go on the other side.
Just squeeze in.
I mean, we could all pick one up
Squeeze in there. Squeeze in. There we go. Yes.
Squeeze in here.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. All right, I'll do the in character thing, and then we can do the outside.
I think that's why they call us shadows.
Right.
User left your channel.
Brothers of the Second Company, outstanding work today. Your swift and decisive military action has allowed us to capture the moon. Well, this moon anyway. Well done. Because of this, we will now be able to position the Righteous Fury on the far side of Alatris Secundus Alpha, the moon we are currently on, just in case you needed reminding where you are. Thus allowing the Righteous Fury a much greater proximity to Alatris Secundus itself, which will make waging war against the Tau oppressors of the human native population all the easier. Well done, brothers.
Cool. On a kind of roleplay note, well done, guys. From my
User left
perspective,
your
that
channel.
looked really good. Tao, you guys did a really, really good job of actually kind of slowing everything down. Hence why I had to ask you to back off the transports a bit. You did a really, really good job of harassing them. I liked the first time you flew over with the suits, and the Ultramarines had absolutely no fucking idea because they're not really used to having to look up. So that was fun. Yes. Ultramarines, good job. Obviously, you were dealing with enemies that behaved a lot more intelligently than the AI, but also more importantly, with those suits, are capable of genuinely disgusting feats of hit and run tactics. That was really, really good. Yeah.
The scouts too aggressive at the end when we just
No.
User left your channel.
refueling stations and broadside.
No, that's called tactics.
We had
Yeah, well, let
issues with
Tao answer.
refilling. We had issues with refilling. It was taking fucking forever. So we were just sitting there so long.
Yeah, I will adjust the so our vehicles, just by the way, like TIOW and AOD have designed them, have such gargantuan fuel tanks that we don't ever need to refuel. So it was a complete oversight to look at kind of the refueling coefficient. So I will look at that and get it to a point where it's not absolute fucking AIDS for you to refuel.
There was just one point at the end when you were falling back to the refueling station on the final objective where like one of my scouts got injured. I was on him. Solari was pushing through me, and I had another scout behind him, and we were like, "Is this too much?" We've been harassing them for like what 10 minutes now of just like getting them to fall back and not harass the lions.
As opposed to the 2 hours of harassing they did to you guys.
Well, as a squad, we literally took a step and went, "Is this too much?" And then collectively went, "Nah, keep going." And then we went after them. Some were all just disregarding it.
User left your channel. Microphone muted.
As the person being chased by the bikes, the assault bike chase was very fun.
It was probably my favorite part of the entire op. We were having a blast.
Good,
Inside
good.
the devilfish.
Glad I could provide.
Cool. Yeah, that seemed really good. I hope you guys all had fun. Squad leaders, if you want to come in here with me, we will do our usual kind of giving out some awards. Viola, guys, thank you very, very much for coming. As I've discussed with Yelan, this is going to be a campaign, so there's probably 2, 3 more ops. You guys and more, if you can convince more people to come, are more than welcome to attend over the coming weeks.
Yeah, this is a great test framework, and I think this now that we've gotten kind of we've kind of identified some of the bugs and the kinks. We could think about maybe folding in some more interested people, so to give you guys a little bit more action, a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, the other maps are more complex as well in terms of their geometry, their kind of ecology and everything. Like, it's not just off a fucking rock like this map. So
Try getting the Barracudas in next time. You guys would one-shot with the missile launchers, but if you fast, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
We one-shot
Barto,
them with the
I
missile launchers if we hit them.
I'm going to go ahead and take a guess,
User left
Barto,
your
that
channel.
those shields are basically the water texture, which is...
Nope.
No?
They are for Space Marine weapons from our testing.
No,
the
we shoot
only
them
thing
off.
that can
Leave 'em.
penetrate them is the last cannon.
Fair enough.
And the last cannon does it with diminished damage, so they are protecting from the last cannon as well, just not fully.
Fair enough. Right, anyway, yeah, squad leaders with me real quick. We'll discuss the award.
All right, Viola, I guess we're dismissed. Let's.
Oh, if you guys want to stick around, there's a cute thing at the end. I would
there's a
recommend
cute
it.
thing? Okay. Let's do our little Viola debrief off in the corner then.
Yeah, let's go around the corner. Yeah.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you guys. Yeah, we
Thank you
had
for having us.
fun.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
very
You
fun
enjoy.
seeing
Hopefully
the
next time you guys won't kill me every time I'm refueling.
paranoid.
Oh, did you enjoy when I got out the suit and ran you guys?
Yeah. Dude, I was up on a hill and like I was like, he's just sitting there holding still. I'm
User
pulling
left
up
your
the
channel.
rifle and blowing his brains out.
We're very
Oh, I don't know what the guy who ran and killed me, but I got the
and
suit
then
said
it hit
something. I
like
don't know
a
what he said.
squad. You could see off in the distance of friendly
Like,
Ultramarines. That was very cool.
I'd see 3 guys sitting off on their own, and I'd think, hey,
absolutely
I should just throw some missiles around them just to spook them.
It was very fun. I don't think they really did that much damage to us. I got hit pretty close, and it didn't break.
Mhm.
Microphone activated.
What's your title again?
For this here,
Here and below, we have free fire, so it's just mostly to like knock you guys around and like
But I'll have to take a look. I think it's good to see.
Like
Okay, yeah,
grenades
good.
against us, not because they hurt, but because they just toss us.
Yeah, we have a couple of those in there. Yeah.
Apparently, I'm the only guy who got a kill on you guys. Who did I kill?
I think
we don't have any deaths.
Someone in our squad.
We don't have any
I think.
deaths whatsoever.
We
Yeah,
didn't
so-
die. We just went uncon.
Oh,
Who
weird.
did I kill? Who did I? What?
If you
Someone
killed
went
an AI.
down.
Yeah, do you have like an AI or something? It's not.
We didn't have any friendly AI.
I launched missiles at your outpost position with the bikes on it. When you
Right. Awards, my friend. Purity Seals are being awarded today to Valerian for his outstanding leadership as second in command, is almost as if he has experience, and to Araman for outstanding performance in the field. In addition, Scout Amadeus and Scout Mateus step forward and kneel. Don't get too comfortable.
That's not kneeling either.
Act. Just kneel.
Crouch.
Just kneel.
Press X.
Jesus.
Are we sure we're promoted?
Right, one of you has displayed competence. The other one allegedly has displayed competence. Scouts Amadeus and Mateus, you have both displayed sufficient valor and competency in the field that, at the recommendation of the Scout Sergeant, Brother Amadeus, you are hereby raised to the rank of Battle Brother of the 2nd Company of the Ultramarines. You may rise. Scout Mateus, you are hereby raised to the rank of Battle Brother of the 2nd Company of the Ultramarines. You may rise. Let that be the last blow you receive unanswered. Return to your line, stay behind at the end to be issued your new equipment. Finally, a long-awaited promotion. Brother Kyphon, step forward and kneel.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you know what.
Brother Kyphon, over many operations, over many years, you have displayed your constant competence, dry wit, and outstanding prisoner imprisoning abilities. In addition, you are now officially
Microphone
the
muted.
most literate member of the unit,
Microphone activated.
knowing 23 out of 26 letters. As such, it would be inappropriate for you to languish any further at your current rank. You are hereby raised to the rank of epistolary.
Yay, piss.
And now you can use Meteor Storm.
Specifically for the
Wear
top.
a helmet. Congratulations.
Use a helmet.
Hey, thank you. Ooh.
Oh my
Does this mean he can use the sword that I made for him?
And we shall have no fear.
If he desires to use the Force sword, yeah.
He's a base guy though.
He is a
Promoted to pistol heavy.
Wow, it is amazing.
Right, cool. Thank you very much, guys. Please no shooty bang bang. Scoots, Steve Hain.
Scoot ahead.
Steve Hain. It turns Scottish at the end.
And just get your do.
Scottish? Are you talking about Scottish?
I am. I briefly turned.
Are you talking about people?
Briefly
just
turned
activated
into
his
fucking
trigger word.
Billy Connolly.
Mm.
Right, cool. Dismiss, guys. Have fun. Thank you very much. What? Hold on, the French idiot wants to speak. Yes, French.
No death, so full GNC recovery for me.
All right, cool.
That was nothing important.
All right, off you go, guys. Thank you.
Okay.